What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Campaign Grind. I am Pedro Diaz, I am your host, and this is The Campaign Grind. Guys, this is a very special episode. The reason why, this is our 50th episode of The Campaign Grind. That's right, 5-0. We've been doing this all year, 2017, and we're going to continue doing this 2018 and beyond, and I guarantee it's going to be bigger and better. All right, come on over. I want to talk to you guys about one of the important things in any campaign, and that is actually the campaign timeline and the budget. This is a sample, well, not a sample, but this is a preliminary budget we put together for one of our clients. We broke it down by canvassing, Phonebank, mail, and we did January, February, and broke it down by week. So this gives a candidate an idea of exactly how much money he or she needs to have per week for the entirety of their campaign. This is going to allow you to basically structure your campaign. You're going to need to know exactly what are your targets, how many houses you need to hit, and most importantly, how much money you need to raise. So a campaign timeline and a budget is very important for any campaign, no matter the size. So after you got the timeline and the budget down packed, one of the things you want to focus on is your canvassing. All right, this is one of the systems that we use for our canvassing, and not only for the candidates, but also for our canvassers that are out there knocking on doors on behalf of the campaign. As you can see, the pink ones, those are the people that we have not hit, but the gray are the areas and the homes that we have hit. So this allows us to basically see who's been hit, who has not been hit, and also once the gray is recorded, once a candidate or our canvassers have knocked on these doors, one, it turns gray, but two, they got to input whether it's support, opposed, or undecided. So this goes directly into our system and allows us to determine which are the different pockets, in this case in the city, where the candidate is strong, weak, or the people don't even know who he or she is. So this is something that you want to make sure that you look into once you're running for office. Try to find a good web-based system for your canvassing. But most importantly, you want to make sure that it's able to integrate with your Phonebank system, and also that, like I said, web-based, and you could use it on your mobile devices. So once you got this down packed, you need to start with your phone banking. But before you start with your phone banking, make sure you grab a copy of the Campaign Grind booklet. All right, I wrote this book just so you guys could keep with you all the way up until election day, until you crush and dominate your election. In here, I share different strategies, tips, and tricks that we still use today to crush elections. So make sure you grab your copy of the Campaign Grind booklet. It's on Amazon.com. Make sure you zoom into this thing. Do you guys see it? Campaign Grind. Look, it's got an ISBN number and everything, so it's legit. Make sure you grab a copy of your Campaign Grind booklet on Amazon.com. Less than 10 bucks, especially now for the holiday season. It's a great stocking stuffer. So come on over here. We're going to be talking to Iris. She's doing the phone banking.
Hi, guys.
So Iris, let them know exactly what we got going on over here. What is all this about? Why don't you come and zoom in over here so you can see exactly how this system is set up.
Okay, so basically this is how the phone bank works. This is a script, and what we do is we call up all the numbers in the area, and we're able to target every single voter. So for the absentee ballot voters, we'll target them first, and we even leave a message, and at the bottom it lets us choose their response. You're not going to be able to see it right now because it's not working, but it would let you choose support, oppose, undecided. And if they're undecided, the great thing is we can call them back and we can keep persuading them to vote.
All right, so that's one of the cool things about the system that we have in place for the canvassing and the phone banking. They all integrate together. So once our canvassers and once our phone bankers are making those phone calls, those responses get sent to the same place. So for instance, we're making phone calls over here. A negative response gets automatically sent over to the canvassing system, and it gets removed from the canvassers or the candidate's walk list. So therefore, you as a candidate aren't going to spend 10-15 minutes talking to a voter that has already told our phone banker they're not voting for you. So you got to make sure that you try to make the whole system seamless. Make sure that everything works together, so like that you save yourself a lot of time. All right, so once you have your phone bank system and your canvassing system down packed, and you're 100% sure that they could work together, you want to make sure that the campaign branding is 100%. Everything's got to be consistent with your campaign. So let me give you guys an example. This is one campaign that we're doing next year. The designer sent us over a sample design for the mailer. Lots of campaigns think that less is more. Nothing could be further from the truth. People want to know who they're voting for. They want to feel comfortable with who you are. So you want to make sure you put some points there about you and try to make that one-on-one connection with the actual voter. But most importantly, put the top priorities of things that you're going to do once you're elected into office. People want to know what you're going to do once they vote for you. People want to know what's the difference between you and your opponent. So make sure you put all that information on every single piece of literature you put out from your campaign. Also, make sure that your campaign website, all your social media stuff is filled with information. People like reading and knowing about the candidate before they make that decision. So make sure you guys put out information there, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Don't just say that you're going to fix roads or lower taxes and stuff like that. That's the mumbo jumbo. That's what stuff everybody puts out there. So make sure that you put something out there that stands out, something that people like, something that resonates with the voters. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Campaign Grind. I am Pedro Diaz. As always, if you have any questions whatsoever, give me a call. 305-860-1010, 305-860-1010. The Campaign Grind booklet. Make sure you get a copy. Make sure you grab your copy. It's on Amazon.com. It's less than $10. There's a lot of useful information here. There's a lot of strategies that we still use till this day to crush these elections. So if you have any questions, once again, 305-860-1010, 305-860-1010. Shoot me an email, pedro@diazcampaigns.com, pedro@diazcampaigns.com. I know that this is the 50th episode of the Campaign Grind. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like this layout of the vlog better, of the episodes better, or you like the old traditional system with the table and the backdrop back there. Let me know, comment below. I would love to get your input. So I'll see you guys in the 51st episode. Thank you guys very much. Until next time, I am Pedro Diaz, signing out.